Hello everyone. I hope you all are doing well. And today we have a special episode. So we are going to start, basic series where we will be practicing one of the basic technique every week. There is a good news. I am also going to do the live weekly twice. Earlier it was one only. So one will be based on the monsoon theme, and second one will be back to basics. So with back to basics, I'm going to start very simple technique, that is the shading. So you might already be knowing shading, but let's understand how effectively we can give this shading and bring out best on any of the figure or any of the element within the painting. So let's start that. I have especially 5 shades with me, and I will see how many I can use it. So one is a base shade, that is any darker shade or any color, and I will be shading, mixing that with the white, because I'm trying to bring that mixing flavor, blending, or I would say the shading part using white. So white will be the shades for each elements here, and other colors we'll see how much we can use it. So today I'm just going to use one brush. So let's start that. Let me set my camera. Just give me a second. So this is just a blank paper. So I'm just pouring this brush on water, and I start with any color. So these all are my favorite. You can just start with the, and trust me, this is also a therapeutic exercise. It's not just for the shading. Just give your base shade. Okay. I'm creating blocks. So just your base shade and wash the brush. Okay. Because we are going to take white and also wipe it. Wiping is important because it will have water element. Now use white and give the, white will not be visible, but in actual painting it will be visible as a shade. So I'm giving white here. Now I will start shading. So I will start blending this, horizon line, and I will start blending it till the time, that specific dividing layer goes away. Okay, that's it. Now let's try this with another shade also. Every time you wash it, you just wipe it. Let's try the same technique with blue. Okay. And just wipe it. Use the white. And just repeat that. Start blending it. Especially this, horizon line. Start blending it. And whenever you want to, come again in the blending part, especially shading part, wash the brush. Otherwise, this darker shade will override the, lighter shade. So always wipe it and then do it. If you want to further, make it more effective, shading part, then you just wash the brush. So that's all. Because it's a white paper, it won't be visible to you that much. But with the actual painting, if you will use the same technique, you will see the difference. So shading is getting, shading is the basic actually. So it gets used in all type of, painting, especially lighting effect or simple flowers, everywhere. Just same thing. And just start blending this, especially this origin, and keep blending it and take it till top. That's all. Okay. And with this, and same So this activity, right, it comes with the practice. More you will do the practice on paper, your actual paintings will, get better in canvas, especially these basics. So shading is one of the, basic element. So same, you can repeat it even to get the, therapeutic benefits also. Because the same technique, it is also a meditative effect. Same technique is there. And here we are doing, two things altogether. First one is we are practicing. Second one is it's giving a, therapeutic effect also. Just do the same. Okay. Sometime it may happen plus minus, so it is okay. And try this in flowers, because flower element, it happens, right? In the center it will be lighter and it goes, darker in the edges. Try the same technique on flower, it will really look good. And this is the last stroke. Use white and just blend it. Okay, that's all. So with this we are done with the shading technique. And let me adjust my camera. Yeah, so with this we are done with the shading technique. And you can see this from the near. Okay, now we did in the block, and if you are just painting the actual objects, you will do that within boundary. For example, if flower is there, you will apply the same technique within boundary, that boundary. So we'll do that practice some other time, because this series only for the basics, so I will be using block as a basics. So with this, thank you so much for joining. If you have any other question related to shading, you can definitely drop any comment in the comment box, and any specific basic technique you want to learn in the next live stream, you can just, comment that into the comment section, comment box, and I will take that for the next live stream.